All right, you two, what is up, man? It's your boy Dan D, POV, and we are back with part 2 with Hassan, Campbell, and Tommy going at it head to head on Clubhouse. So if you missed part 1, make sure you go watch part 1. But we're gonna leave off where we're gonna pick up where we left off when Tommy's is about to go in. Tommy's about to go in and and do what Tommy does. So I'm just gonna fall back and let y'all listen to the audio because this is gonna be a 30-minute video and I don't want to make this video too long. So other than that, enjoy the video, hit that subscribe button. I'm out.
Since you talk about murder and gang shit is stupid and calling somebody a clown because of their views when they take care of their home, I
to, speak his piece and without being interrupted is all he's saying.
Thank you. The whole idea is what I'm proving that with that right there. When people feel like someone's either said something about them, and especially if they know it's not true, it's hard for anyone to sit there and listen to it. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're the Pope. If you know someone's lying on you, y'all let me ask this man, since you talk about murder and gang shit is stupid and calling somebody a clown because of their views when they take care of their home, I asked him simply, why did you do it to me? The same thing you're saying is not manly is exactly what you did to me. You know what his response was? You said Tamir Rice deserved it. Sir, I still don't mean anything. I didn't do it. You told that woman she should go after the people who killed her son, not the people who are talking about it. Yet you started your motherfucking career after getting fucked in the ass by Bambaataa talking about me. So since you say you ain't never got punched in the face in New York, I ain't never got punched in the ass in New York, sir. So you the one walking around the damn time sitting down, nigga. And I don't give a damn how much of a thug you were. You trying to cover up the fact that you got chocolate-covered dick. That's your problem, nigga. You a thug and going around. You talking about somebody you trying to save black men? Guess what? Black men don't have a body on their ledger. That would be me, nigga. So when you talk about I should work for the Klan, you've disposed of 3 black men, you motherfucking fat arm punk. Not me. So the next time you talk about a nigga that need to be wearing a Klan hat is you, and the nigga that need to be wearing a clown hat is you. Because when you talk about how you never got punched in the face in New York, I stayed in New York, nigga. That nigga didn't walk up on me one-on-one and hit me, bitch. None of y'all have even seen no video of me get hit, bitch. And if I got hit by a man, why the fuck I wasn't laid out, bitch? Even Q Butter will tell you that shit didn't happen, bitch. And he was right there, and it was his homeboy, bitch. But you got niggas that love to just sit and talk shit and make shit up when they get caught. Do y'all see when he got caught, he went to slander. He didn't answer one question, which was, you call women bitches all the time. And it was some brother in the comments kept saying, like you. Every time he was speaking, I heard somebody real low saying, like you. Yeah, he kept trying to say I was doing things. No, but I'm saying, he was telling Hassan he was right. He was right. He was telling Hassan everything Hassan was trying to claim I did. He was telling him, but you did it. And he was right. Hassan right now says, I talk about the community different. No, he doesn't. He took my exact stick, take the news clip, and say how fucked up the women raising the kids are. How the fuck he gonna say I'm against the kids when I'm the only person that you've ever heard say the number one neglected group of people in the United States is children? My arguments have actually always been towards them. You don't hear me doing no stupid shit like he was talking about fucking somebody's kid to show them. This is what he said. He said he fucked somebody's son to get back at him. He said it. I ain't saying no shit like that. How does that even make sense? How does that man check me or anybody else when he's got bodies on his ledger? But y'all like that. Y'all like niggas who've been thugging or play thug online. Play thug. You told people that they should kill me. But you didn't do it, Mr. Thug. You wanted the YouTube people. So if y'all wonder why I would be mad, you name a man that wouldn't be mad at a nigga that called for the YouTube community. Anybody that might be crazy enough to hear it, to kill you. But they supposed to be the thug. So who should have been doing the killing? It should have been him. I ain't never called for somebody to do my dirty work. Y'all need to rob them niggas over on Dummy Boy Nation. I don't see how them niggas still walking around ain't been robbed. How does that make sense? Y'all never made him answer that question. You called for my death, bitch. You should be the one to cause it.
Wow. Man, that boy Tommy going in, man.
And a lot of stuff that he's saying making a lot of damn sense, man. A lot of damn sense, man. I don't like the fact that him and Kwame beefing, but yeah, Hassan, man, you gotta wake up, brother. You talk a lot of nonsense, man. You don't even be making sense. As soon as somebody say something you don't like, you just start bringing up weird shit, bro. Like, yeah, relax with that shit, man. Tommy gave your ass the business though. How you going to talk all that shit and then run when it's time for him to talk? That's what I didn't understand about you, brother. Like, how are you gonna run off, man? Don't run off. Stand your ground. Let's get back to this joint, man. Man, you gotta get yourself together, Hassan. Tommy eating your ass up, boy. No homo. He's eating your ass up.
If you don't remember, he actually walked around and told people Tommy got all that money when he was nobody. Tommy got rich. If I had that money and all them views, and I don't even want them, but if I had them views, my money would be going into the community, not buying no cars and no renter mansions. Soon as that nigga shit went big, what he start saying? Bitch, you don't know me. I'm a big YouTuber. Give me an extra Whopper with cheese. I'm a big YouTuber. Look at my coats. Look at y'all. Look, this nigga did a whole fucking runway shoot. Oh, fucking runway kitten about his damn jacket. So pussy nigga. You supposed to be a thug and you don't went in the store trying on niggas' coats like you bought them all and recording yourself trying on coats like a.
At this point, though, Tommy talking, but Hassan done ran off. Hassan talking all that shit and then hauled ass. Sad.
Bitch. You did that. You got some YouTube money.
Tommy, let me see Black. I want to ask you a question, good brother. You hear me?
Hold on. You ain't gonna let me finish my diatribe.
No, you gotta let him finish. Can I go? And Bullets is going next after Tommy, bro. Let him.
Let Tommy have the floor, please. Thank you.
You know this some good shit. This is quotable and recordable. Y'all know what you're doing, so let it go, bro. That's what I'm saying. So what you got, I'm speaking nothing but facts. There's no one that can say I've said one word about him or me since I've been talking. That's a lie. What he did was lie and conflate. You said you laughed at Tamir Rice and said he deserved it. Bro, I said a man that was a kid that they didn't know who he was terrorizing and threatening to shoot people. We cannot skip that part. That's common sense. I may have a cap gun, but if I run out in the streets and I'm pointing it at people and they're running away and they're calling 911, how do you think the cops are going to approach me when they get that call? They don't know if that gun's real or not. And if I sat there and shot 9 people, the first thing they would have said was, why you didn't shoot? You let them shoot them 9 people. That's what I said. And I went right to the parents. I said, the parents are the problem. They're raising these kids and not knowing how they got the guns, how they got the crack, but that's not true. They knew it. I said, if you have a 13-year-old daughter that's drinking and smoking weed, it's probably because you drink and smoke weed and they had access to it. Because if you're actually being a parent, you know what they were doing. My child doesn't have very much time to herself during the day. And that's strategic. Because if you give idle hands, that will be the devil workshop. That's all that's going to happen. Those kids are going to do crazy shit. That's how you got fucked in the ass, Hassan, because your mama wasn't paying attention to your ass, and then that dude went in the back door. That's what happened. You went from being molested to having a full-blown relationship with a grown man. Did I make this up, nigga? You got pictures of you as a grown man hugging this nigga. That's you. You don't have no pictures of me hugging the nigga that punched me in the face, but you hugged the nigga that punched you in the ass. Holler back at your boy. You up there talking about you love this man. Who the fuck says I love the nigga that went ramrod in my ass? You did, nigga. But now you Mr. You for the kids. But every time, and that AK dude was right. You claim you for the kids, yet there's a kid up here that they claim has been molested by that rapper. Your ass skipped right over that. Matter of fact, when's the last time you said anything about molested kids or set up any damn type of, since you done built your little career? Well, it didn't work when you was trying to build your career off of fucking a rap god. So then you turned around and tried to be Tommy. And I got the proof, because all they got to do is look at your old videos and look at your new ones. Everything you're doing now is everything you were against me doing. You now, the man who has a chance and got money, You haven't even tried to start any kind of foundation or anything about dealing with little boys who dealt with what you dealt with. You swole arm, balloon neck and arm face looking like a Ninja Turtle ass nigga. You've done nothing for the children at all. Now you Mr. Sir Floss a lot. Now you Mr. Rich. You weren't rich though before Tommy put that YouTube money in your pocket, were you, bitch? These are things you'd never be able to say to me. So only thing you can try to do is get black women against me by telling me, oh, he hate black women. Nigga, go to my OnlyFans. You can tell I don't hate black women. You can tell they don't hate me, bitch. So your things you're saying is stupid. The majority of my audience is black. But y'all will say when you get mad, it's just white people funding him. I go all over this great United States, walking around in Instagram where I am. All you tough niggas is claiming somebody hit me in 2016. How the fuck I make it to 2021? How the fuck I made it out of New York? You the same person who said we shouldn't be talking like that, and the first words came out your mouth when you got your little feelings hurt was what? You got punched. I never got punched. But then when somebody bring up you getting punched in their ass, you think they're wrong for bringing up your relationship with that man. And nigga, you were in a relationship with that nigga at 13 years old. I think everybody knew they didn't like dick. If you took dick at 13, it's because you wanted it. So why you telling me what I wouldn't do in a high school? What did you do when you was in high school? You was sucking dick. You would get cheated on. Hassan Campbell. Guess what I've never had? The hot ass flow of a man's cum on my stomach, you bitch. You said he thigh'd you and came on you. Remember? Now, any question you got for me? I'm open.
Tommy, salute.
God damn.
Salute, Tommy. Salute, Tommy. I just want to say this, man. You know, I understand you got a gripe and all that, bro. But what I feel like, Tommy, this is counterproductive as black men. We gotta put our egos to the side. You know, the brother
He owed me an apology, just like I told you did. No, I'm not arguing over what it's going to show. I'm saying he owed me an apology. If you're saying we can't move forward, we need to be more men. You don't offer to have somebody killed, take their shit, and then turn around and say, I don't owe you an apology, because I could have died in the process of him telling people I need to die. That's a serious. Listen, do you understand that Nipsey Hussle is dead because of the charge he put on another man, saying that he was a snitch? These are serious charges you put on people, is it not?
I understand that, Tommy. I understand all that, but Tommy, you have to understand, man. All the trying to diss him and talk about what happened to him as a child.
Or
man,
don't you say that shit when you sit there and listen to him diss me? But I wanted to talk about the subject, sir. When I came on, and all the moderators can tell you, I came to talk about the subject of what he did to me.
Together, Tommy. Why we can't work together?
Bullets Gotti, I don't want to talk to you if you're going to keep talking around what I said. You said I shouldn't be trying to diss him. I addressed you right back and said, so why did he diss me first?
I mean, he was just explaining what was
Jesus Christ.
Bullets, he said the man wanted him dead, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. Right. He wanted him dead.
He wanted him
Bullets
dead.
got it. You just a dick rider. Whenever you see the dick, whenever you see a dick, you can ride, you ride it. And that's what you're doing. You care more about this nigga. What he's doing is wrong.
Black men work together.
If you wanted to see this, Bullets, if you wanted to see this, you call it down the middle. The reason why so many people can get away with shit is because if they got a good name, everybody jumps on their side, even if they're wrong. You know this man came at me and you said, oh, well, he was just trying to explain. No, he wasn't. I asked, why did he call for my death?
Hey, Tommy, you remember when I called your platform the first time I called your platform, Tommy? I called your platform because of the same situation with you and Hassan, Tommy, and I thought how you did Hassan that time was wrong, bro.
Because he can ask for my death, but I can't talk about what he actually said and happened to him. He can sit up there and try to mischaracterize me as some man that's running around fucking underage people. You think that's an okay? You think that's an okay charge to put on a man, sir?
A lot of people that love you and him, bro.
What does that have to do with somebody lying on someone?
Yeah, and then I think, hold on, and I also seen that video too. And actually, Tommy, it was more leading up to that. He just didn't jump off the handle like, oh, I'm come up and show to the high school. No, it was more stuff explaining with that situation. It wasn't like the way, people are trying to.
I was saying they have to pay attention to the people. Because as a matter of fact, Nick Cannon got a movie that just came out. My daughter was watching it. I don't know if y'all have seen it. It's called like Last Dance or something about a dance. I'll show it on my OnlyFans. It's something about a dance. It's starring Kevin Hart, Nick Cannon, and even Amber Rose is in it. Do you know they have a whole scene in there about older men coming up, hanging out at the high school to fuck the young girls? So why is nobody boycotting that movie?
Tommy, we know that, Tommy. We know that that's not taboo, bro. We know that that goes on in the black community every day.
So why did he bring it up and act like I'm doing it?
Yes, Bullets. But that's Tommy, the thing, Bullets. Like what he's trying to explain is when he brought that situation up, a lot of people do not know that, so they're gonna look at it at a different way when that wasn't the case. How he was explaining it on his live that he did on YouTube.
Nah, Dermo, I understand that, but I feel like yo, Tommy, man, he was trying to give an olive branch, bro. All we had to do as men is patch this up. You know how you give me an olive branch, sir? You don't give me an olive branch by taking shit from my house, putting it in your house, decorating your house with it, telling people how nice your furniture and shit is, and then when you see me 6 years later after you've taken shit out of my house, say, hey man, hey yo, we got Tommy up here. He just as big as I am. Y'all need to listen. How is that an olive branch? But I don't Tommy, need that. Man, that's the same thing you went at Kevin for, Tommy. Sir, let me point something. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Sir, I don't want you to talk to me anymore if you're not going to talk about the point that this man set up here and slandered my name and tried to have me be a fucking child molester and a pedophile and said that I need to die. If you're not going to address this, Bullet Scotty, please leave me the fuck alone and let me talk to somebody else that can hear.
Tommy, I want to say something real quick. I think the problem is you can't accept the olive branch until he addressed what he did in the beginning.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Right. I agree with that as well. I mean, like, if you're doing that to a man, I mean, at the end of the day, the least he can ask for is an apology. I mean, the least that he can.
Yes, that's all I asked. If you go back and listen to it, I said first words, I would like for you to apologize for the shit you said about me.
Tommy, we men know, man. We men, we logical.
And that's what men do. That's the first thing that men do.
We ain't female.
Yeah, Bullets, you ain't. Come on, man. You ain't.
Hey, yo, Bullets. Hey, man.
This is the same man that got upset because somebody brought up him hitting his grandma. He didn't let that slide.
Nah, but Tommy, man. What I'm saying is, man, we need to move past. That was 2017, 2018, 2019, Tommy. I know when that all started, bro. I think we need to move past as black men and stop this.
Somebody makes their name off my back.
It's a lot of money to get out here, Tommy. You just don't understand,
you didn't hear what you're saying. Why is it's so hard to talk to you, hard-headed motherfucker? You ain't nobody gonna sit back and allow somebody to make money off slandering them. Shit they have to live with every day.
Tommy,
my daughter, you know how old my daughter. Let me ask you something. You know how old my daughter is? She's 15. Most 15-year-olds do what? They get online. They have friends who get online.
Yeah.
The dates and videos of this nigga lying on me is still there. Now, what would my daughter have to deal with now if one of her friends' parents hear this man keep talking about I'm trying to fuck high school students?
Like he was the only one, Tommy. It was a lot of men.
He's the one who's here, and I'll talk to everyone who does
like,
it.
Come on, Bullets. Go on.
What is wrong with you? Will you shut this nigga up? He sound like an idiot. He's just saying dumb shit, and he keeps trying to tell me how I should be okay. And I'm telling this thing. Most people right there would have said, well, that's true. This nigga got a teenage daughter, and his teenage daughter got teenage friends whose parents might look at YouTube, or the kid might look at YouTube. Now his kid's got to deal with stupid shit niggas was saying.
Ego, Tommy, that's your ego.
Jesus Christ, please stop letting this man talk to me.
Y'all got Bullets enough.
Why do y'all keep letting him talk to me?
Bullets, chill, bro.
This pussy nigga, every time I came up here before, when I was talking to somebody else, he couldn't keep my dick out of his mouth. But because he like Hassan more, he just defending the fuck out this man, no matter what he does. Y'all were here when I was up here before. Everything came out of my mouth. This nigga agreed with it, didn't he?
That's fact.
Now all of a sudden, nothing I say makes sense. He doesn't get a damn thing.
I'm over here.
But I'm being very rational, and there's nothing I'm saying that's wrong. There's not a man on earth that would think it's okay to have his name slandered like this, and the nigga who did it profited off of it. I still gotta live with the shit he still got up. And when he got mad, what was the first thing he went right back to? So what olive branch did he give me if the first thing he did was still lie on me? I'd understand if he told the truth about me and said things that actually happened. I can answer for anything I've ever done. But y'all never come at me that way. Y'all come at me, start calling me a coon. He a fag. He got a little dick. That's what's funny. For years, I was a nigga who couldn't get pussy with a little dick and probably was gay. Oh, and I got kids I don't take care of. So I'm a gay nigga that keep fucking bitches and have a bunch of kids, but I got a little dick and I don't have no money. But then when they couldn't make the argument about the money, then they said, well, white people are paying me. Then when they couldn't, every time y'all tell me white people are paying me, I keep saying, well, apparently I'm a free agent. So if white people were willing to pay me to spit shit that they wanted to hear, why weren't you willing to pay me to spit shit that you wanted me to hear? So that means niggas are cheap as fuck, and white people see a value in your fucking voice then, nigga. And if these white people protect me so much, how is it that these so-called tough revolutionaries never have their shit deleted, but the coon does? Hassan, that channel been just sitting right there. If y'all hate me, I get it, but y'all better start looking at who's sent to destroy you. Them niggas' channels never get flags, ever. I can't keep a channel up. How the fuck am I protected by white people if I can't even keep a channel up?
Exactly. Time is problem, man. This is a deep conversation, but a lot of this shit is way over my head. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot about you from my boy put me on you.
Yo, this shit is crazy, man. But I'm sorry. I respect everything Tommy's saying because he seemed to be the only one to be making sense. This nigga Bullets Gotti come out of nowhere with that same fucking rhetoric. Every time Hassan Campbell say something, he got to come back and back it up. Dude, get off that nigga nuts, man. He a grown man. He can defend himself. Nigga, Bullets Gotti be everywhere, nut hugging on Hassan. Man, he might have touched you, huh? That nigga might have touched your little weird ass, dog. You be saying the weirdest shit. And you a little young nigga, you like 26 years old, nigga. Shut the fuck up sometime. Damn. Let grown folks talk, man.
So there we go, man. That is the conversation between Hassan Campbell and and Tommy Sotomayor, man. I got Tommy is a very difficult person to have a conversation with. Like he is, you can't talk, bro, because he's gonna force you to answer a question while you're giving an explanation to his first question. It's crazy, man. So y'all leave y'all opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this one-on-one Hassan Campbell and Tommy Sotomayor. You could, boy, Tommy is literally a female. He is literally a female. That's the only thing I got out of this. Like, it just baffles me how this dude is. He is literally the definition of a female, bro. He will overtalk you. He will complain about the stuff that you're doing to him, and he'll do it right back at you. And then he'll be like, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, he is such a conniving person. It's so hard to listen to Tommy have it's not even a discussion. It's just him over talking you and him screaming at you. And then it's I don't know. He's weird to me. He's extremely weird. But anyway, it's your boy Damn DPOV. Make sure if y'all new to the channel, y'all hit that subscribe button. And I'm out this thing, man.